And the way we're born with love, kindness, generosity, and giving. So we're born with love. So the love in itself is God, and love is mother. So mother is love, and God is love, and so on. So I think this is the way we should teach our children. Yeah, what you said, and this is the way we were told. Every step you take is a prayer. You have to live with it, walk with it. Not just say a bunch of Hail Marys and walk across the street and back to beer joints and play golf and win a roast marshmallow. It's not that way. You have to live, walk with it. Mm-hmm. Your life. Yeah. You have to walk because Tagashla is watching you. And with this power here, that will is in you. That Chanimpa is you. So bad thoughts and words will be blown your way. But the old people say this was handed down 19 generations ago. So when bad thoughts, words, bad thoughts come to you, never connect yourself with quick thought. If you connect yourself, it'll take you someplace where you'll never find your way back.
And the prophecy is that we have choice in the next generation to do this. And Connie Marlow is one of the individuals that is now living the way that that you've been describing. And also, she, the mother of three, she has her youngest boy, is making a choice to follow the path that you're speaking of. Connie,
Good.
Tell us a little bit about what you and Johnny have been doing.
Well, I've spent a lot of time with grandfather here, and I've listened very carefully, and I have come to the realization that what he's speaking of, that what he's carrying is clues to how to live in the future, in this world, in balance with the rest of creation. And when my son, at the age of 7, decided to drop out of school, I had enough knowledge of a broader perspective that I could allow him to do that and turn him over to the unseen forces of the universe. Because I have come to understand that trust is the key to the magic, is the key to the being in harmony with the universal mind. And so, in my opinion, there's nowhere to run now in this culture. And I feel that if someone has the courage to live and perhaps model a new way of being, that's our only alternative, because there's no place to go.
Now, at the age of 7, he would have been in the 1st grade?
Right. He was in the 1st grade.
And he dropped out of school in the 1st grade?
Yes, because...
Which is remarkable.
Yeah, I had the understanding from spending time with grandfather and other Native people that each person brings a gift, a unique gift to the world. And that Johnny Marlow knows what his gift is on some level. And he knows what his path is. And that each child knows their path. Our culture doesn't acknowledge that. They say he's only 7, how could he possibly make a decision like that? Well, if Johnny Marlow doesn't know who he is and what his path is, who does? I can only know who I am and what my path is and guide him. But, so we are walking in total trust of a loving universe that will bring to him everything he needs in his life.
And how does that relate to choice and freedom of choice as one walks through life? How is that going to change how he lives in a world around him that possibly is going to be slow to change or not change at all?
Well, as I said, he will be given everything he needs to live in this world. So he will be given, if he's going to be a doctor, he will be taken on the path of a doctor. If he's going to be a medicine man, he'll be taken on the path of medicine man. When the student is ready, the teacher will come. Johnny does not resonate to the prevailing teaching methods in America today. And because I've spent so much time with the Native American people, and I understand how they direct their children's learning. They don't direct, they wait, and they watch, and they guide, and they let the child discover.
Yes.
The Native American way is about discovery. You ask an elder a question, he won't answer your question directly. He'll tell you a story that allows you to ascertain and bring your gift to that story and bring your knowing and have it add to your knowing so you can take it the next step. And that's what, it's my opinion that the Native people have been holding clues for us, and that it's up to us, the white people, as leaders of the world, to take those clues and put them to work in our life, because those clues have to do with the true nature of the universe.
Now, you came to this in the last decade.
Yes.
You came to these understandings in the last decade. Alongside with Johnny, how are you personally living your life with these understandings?
Well, I walk in total trust. I mean, I listen to the clues that are given me. I call circumstance, I consider to be an agent of the divine, of the universal mind that will guide us. The Indians, you hear the signs. We're waiting for the signs. Well, I live my life by the signs, because the universe will tell you where to go and what to do. The universe loves you. Grandfather expresses that. He says, the Creator is waiting for you to come back to him. He will dust you off. He will brush you off, and he will hold you and love you.
And this is the healing of the separation between humanity and the Creator.
Yes, this is walking through that doorway of trust, and it takes an enormous amount of courage, because in our society where the word risk is huge. Are you taking a risk? Why are you taking this risk with Johnny's life? Well, once you walk in trust, there's no such word as risk. And there's no such word as what if. You cannot have a what if when you walk in total trust.
Is there a difference between trust and faith?
I think so, because faith, to me, faith is something, there's a space between you and your faith. And walking in total trust is your total knowing that you are loved, and that there is an abundant, loving universe that will care for you and take you to beyond anything your conscious mind could conceive of.